everybody. Welcome back to our session on learning and speaking in English with us. Myself Akanksha and this is my colleague Faziha. Also, we hope that our sessions and our videos are encouraging you to learn and practice consistently.
So last week we did the pronunciation differences between American and British English. Today is going to be a continuation of our previous video. So today our main focus is on vocabulary.
Right.
The differences in vocabulary in
British English and
American
American.
English.
Correct. So let's start with the first word, that is
CHEMIST and DRUGSTORE. We are going to tell you which is American and which is British. Answer?
Can you have a guess here?
Yes. Which is
Okay.
American? Which is British?
The British word is chemist.
American, drugstore.
Right.
So if you have no idea what a chemist or a drugstore is, we are going to give you examples.
Right. So
Or someone's chopping a tree. Or-
please excuse that.
Yes, please excuse. We are in the middle of a jungle and we have woodcutters around.
So chemist is generally the word used for shops that provide medicines, and it is the same word for drugstore. It's just that the usage in both the English varieties is different. So chemist is in British English, whereas
Drugstore in American. Shall we give example sentences so it's easier for them?
correct. So I can say for chemist, I can say I am going to the chemist to buy my medicines. I am going to the chemist to buy my medicines.
Can you please drop by the drugstore to get me some vitamin tablets?
Vitamin is a good practice for
Vitamin.
the earlier video. Yes.
Vitamins in British,
Vitamins
in American.
Correct.
So, next word. So sorry, we have to use tissues because we can't afford a duster. So if you are willing to donate a duster, that would be great. Thank you so much. PETROL and GASOLINE, which is which?
So in British it is petrol, whereas
In American, you say gasoline, gasoline,
right, petrol and
gasoline.
so the meaning is again the same, just the usage is different. So in an example, let's put it, if I say in British English, it is the petrol prices have increased this morning. So in terms of gasoline,
My truck is running out of gasoline, so I have to stop by the shed. Do we call it a shed in American?
yeah, that's fun.
Okay.
That should be fun, yeah.
Sorry, I forgot.
No worries.
And the next one.
That is
TROLLEY. CART.
yes. So trolley is in British English.
Cart in American. The
So
thing you push in the supermarket when you go to
Yes.
Keels, Food City.
when you collect some item from the shop, you put
Yes.
it in a trolley in British English and you put it in a
Cart, not a bullock cart.
shopping cart.
Yes, there's no bull pushing it. It's you.
Yes. So let me put it in a sentence for British English. Example, it is I pushed away the trolley from the car park area. I pushed away the trolley from the car park area.
My cart was overflowing with goodies.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Thank you. Shall we?
Yes. Let's do it with the next word, that is
FOOTBALL.
I'm sure you all are familiar with this word.
Yes, most of the boys love this word.
Yes.
And the next one is SOCCER, which is which?
If you can make a guess, it is football in British English, whereas.
Soccer in America.
So I love watching football matches.
I don't enjoy. I'm just confused. I don't enjoy watching soccer matches.
Cool. So that's the difference between the two words. Let's move on with the next one, which is.
Oopsie, little late.
No, that's not a problem.
Oh. TROUSERS. Is that an S?
Yes.
PANTS, which is a funny word here.
So trousers is in British English, whereas.
Pants in American.
So we use it to say the same thing, just the usage is different in both the varieties of English language. So in a sentence, if we say for trouser in British English, it is, my friend bought a pair of woolen trousers yesterday. My friend bought a pair of woolen trousers yesterday.
Akansha, is it burned or burnt?
Burnt.
In American.
Burned in
Burnt.
American.
ED.
ED, yes.
Akansha burned her pair of pants in the morning when she was ironing them. Right?
Okay,
I
that's
saw
not
the-
true.
Okay, that's an example. That's not
Just
true.
an example, yeah.
Not true. Okay, next.
Let's do with the next one.
Trousers in British
And
pants in American.
That's true. This one is very common.
LIFT. Is that the one?
Yes.
ELEVATOR.
Okay. Do you mind taking the lift rather than going through the staircase? So lift is in British English, whereas
In American, you call it elevator. Elevator.
elevator in American.
I prefer taking the elevator to taking the stairs because I'm a very lazy person. But Akansha is different.
Yes, I prefer taking the I prefer taking the staircase rather than using the lift. In British English, that's
Yes.
lift.
Right. Next one.
This is my favorite.
Yes.
I hope you like it too. Do you?
Oh yeah, I love it. BISCUITS and COOKIES. Which one do you prefer?
Biscuits is referred to as in British English and in American.
Cookies. Cookies in American.
Yes.
Yes.
So I saw a range of chocolate biscuits in the supermarket.
I love eating chocolate chip cookies with coffee. That's my favorite
That's tempting.
breakfast. Yes.
Tempting.
If I can have chocolate chip cookies for breakfast, I'll be the happiest person on earth.
Whoa.
With free Wi-Fi and let's add
A laptop.
a cottage, yeah, in the woods.
Okay. So biscuits in British English, whereas
Cookies in American.
it's good. The next word says
It's really windy today, right?
yes, breezy and pleasant.
Yes.
The next word is
DUSTBIN and GARBAGECAN.
okay. Dustbin is used in British English, whereas
Garbage can. I'm not a garbage can. Garbage can in American. So I was like pointing at me and saying garbage
yeah.
can.
No,
Yeah.
it's not true. But yes, dustbin is the word referred to as a garbage collector. The way you say it in American, it's garbage in American English and
Garbage
dustbin in British. Garbage can.
Garbage can,
Can.
yes.
I'm sorry, I forgot the word can.
So you'll say when the bucket is overflowing, you'll say My garbage can is overflowing. Whereas in British, you'll say,
Yes, we can say, please use the dustbin to collect paper wrappers. Right, so that's British and
American, garbage can.
garbage can.
Next. UNDERGROUND and SUBWAY.
In British, we call it underground, whereas
In American, we call it the subway, not
Right.
the subway sandwich. What is it? What is the underground? What's the subway, Akanksha?
it's when you take a bridge, it's like a bridge that connects two busy streets or two busy areas of transport,
Yeah. Usually you have it in junctions, like big junctions.
like railway junctions.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And also you have trains running underground.
Yes, so instead
And a
of
subway.
crossing the tracks, you just go through a subway
Yes.
or an underground, which is in British. So let's form it into a sentence. I can say in British English, using the word underground, that there is a lot of rush on the underground.
I'd say I'm taking the subway every day to work. Taking the subway.
Right, so you take the subway.
I could be passing through, or I could be taking the train that goes in the underground.
Right,
So I'm taking the subway.
right. When it comes to underground, you don't take the underground, but you are going by the underground or on the underground. So there's a lot of rush on the underground, or I'm going by the underground to catch my train.
Excellent. So now, last one. You missed it again.
I missed it. Yes, that is my favorite too,
Okay.
which is
SWEETS and CANDY.
Can you guess which one is British English?
I think we use the British English for this one, which is
Sweets. So sweets is referred to as what we call candy in American English.
American.
Am I right?
Candy in American, sweets.
Right.
English.
I love sweets. So I love having sweets after dinner or after my meals. I love having sweets.
I don't have a sweet tooth, so I don't eat candy much. So I don't prefer spending a lot of money on candy, which I can spend on samosas and rolls and cutlets.
And other junk foods.
Yes, but Akansha loves sweets, which
I
is
have
why she has to take the stairs. And I don't have to take the stairs. I can take the elevator because I don't eat a lot of candy.
So we compensate.
So that's it. That's
Yes,
all.
That's all for today.
Yes. So I hope you learned a lot from today's session, and we'll keep continuing. We'll be doing more.
More
Is the
practice
next video
sessions.
going to be based on American versus British as well?
No.
No.
This time next video we can do it on the next perspective,
Yes, which is
which is related to grammar, spellings,
correct.
accent,
Uh.
and even meanings in some words.
Yes. So keep in touch, and if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and you can share it with friends. And if you have questions, you have ideas on what our next videos should be, you can comment them below. And for
We
now,
definitely work on your suggestions,
yes.
and we'll keep improving together. And do keep practicing, which is very important, because when it comes to communicating with native speakers of English, it is very important to keep these things in mind. Just use it the way it is preferred.
So till then, see you then. Bye bye.
See you. Good day.